Hello, intuitive friends, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner. Hold on one second. Let me put on my mic here. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. Hello, testing 1, 2, 3. Hopefully you guys can hear me now. Hold on, let's make sure. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. All right, awesome. Hello, intuitive friends, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonial, or my credentials, take a look down below in the description box. All the information is down below. For those of you who are my new viewers, my current subscribers and visitors alike, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. As you know, these are all free channeled messages, and the only question that I will be channeling today is what your guides want you to know. Okay. If you would like to give a super thanks, a super sticker, or a super chat, you're more than welcome to do so if you would like, but it's not an obligation. Okay. That being said, if you took part, listen carefully. If you took part and you had a reading on September 6th, which was Saturday, or Sunday, September 7th, which was last night, then you're not going to be added to the list today. Okay. All right. Let's see who's here. Let's say hello. I'm looking for my pen, which I can't find. I'll look for it in a minute. I'll go over that in a minute. All right, intuitive friends. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. Welcome back. Today, this is a free live reading focusing on the following one question and one question only, which is what your guides want you to know. Please know that if you do give a super thanks, super sticker, or super chat, you do get extra time, okay? Let's review the 5 important guidelines before I jump to the list down below. Number 1, read the legal disclaimer. Now, if you're not reading it, no worries. I will be reading it for you momentarily. Okay. Number 2, I will call you in the order you've appeared on the chat list. So it's not what you think your number is. It's how it appears on the chat. So if you're confused about your order, take a look at the chat and then it'll show you exactly how everyone has come in. So I follow that same order, okay? Number 3, if you're not present on the chat when your name is called, you will be skipped in place at the end of the list for a second chance at participating. Number 4, please note, tarot serves as guidance, not fixed predictions. Your free will and choices ultimately shape your journey. And number 5, what you choose to do with the insights given for entertainment purposes only is always within your power, your responsibility, and your free will. The legal disclaimer is as follows. Please remember, readings should never replace professional licensed medical, financial, therapeutic, legal advice or professional licensed medical, financial, therapeutic, legal help. My readings are for entertainment use only and are not replacements for getting licensed professional medical, financial, therapeutic advice. If you're interested in finding out about my credentials, and yes, I do have credentials, just take a look down below in the description box as well as in the chat. And if you had a free reading on Saturday, Okay, Saturday, September 6th, or Sunday, September 7th, you will not be placed on the list today. Super thanks and super stickers get extra time, and of course, there's no obligation with that. This is for entertainment purposes only, and the one question that I'll be channeling today is what your guides want you to know. All right, Zeriona. Hello, Zeriona. Welcome back. Daniela, hello, welcome back. Perfect. No worries, Ariona. You're going to be on the list. B7609, welcome back. Hello, hello, everyone. All right, so let's see something here. So Zariona, I'm going to add you to the list, okay? Daniela, you were actually here on Saturday, okay? So you ended up getting a list. You were number 3 on the list. So I'm not going to add you on the list today, okay, Daniela? B B7609. I'm gonna add you to the list. And Ron C, hello, welcome back. Welcome back. If you're interested, I will add you to the list. Okay. So just let me know if you guys want to get added. Daniela, you'll have to wait till next week in order to get back on the list. But as always, I thank you so much for always stopping by and saying hello, my love. No worries, my love. No worries. It's okay. I know. I actually hadn't been here for a while because I was busy doing the monthly readings. So for those of you who are interested, the single readings are done. So take a look at the singles playlist. The couple readings are all done. Take a look at the couples playlist. I'm working. There are definitely new pick-a cards as well. And yeah, there's lots of content on the channel. So if you're not here getting a free reading, you can take a look at that as well. All right. Well, today is Monday. Happy Monday, everyone. Pretty soon, my schedule is going to be changing. So I won't be here as often, but I am today. So let's get on it. So today is September 8th. And person number 1, we have Zariona. Again, Zariona, welcome back. Followed by B7609. Welcome back. Followed by Ron. Ron, I don't know if you want a reading or not, but I'm adding you to the list, okay? So no worries. Billie Jean, hello. Good morning. Haven't seen you in a while. Yes, because I'm reading it. I got to your message. Ron says, yes, I would like to. Thanks. Okay, you're very welcome. Number 5, we have M. Bailey Lily. Hello, hello. Of course, you can be added. Gustavo, hello, my dear. Welcome, Gustavo. I don't know if you want to get on the list, but I'm adding you here just in case. You might as well save your spot. And Billie Jean saying hello. All right, awesome, intuitive friends. I'm so excited to see you all. Thank you so much for your love, your loyalty, and your support. Don't forget to take a look at the content that is on the playlist. There's lots there to see. Last night we had the lunar eclipse. I hope that went well for everyone. I wasn't here last night, but I was definitely, meaning I wasn't on doing a live last night, but I was doing a live earlier that morning. And for those of you who would like to give a super thanks, super sticker, or a super chat, you're going to be given a beautiful round of applause. There you go. We celebrate the thank yous. All right. That being said, intuitive friends, just know that if you do, you will get extra time, okay? You're also going to get extra decks as well, so no worries. But other than that, you're still going to get a free message here today. Don't forget, intuitive friends, if you could please share my YouTube channel link. Always send the person the link to my channel, because it prevents them getting lost along the way. You know what I mean? All right. Who else is here? Okay, great. We have 6 people here ready to get their free readings. And for those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a 2nd degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are ever interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, and yes, I do have credentials, take a look down below in the description box. All the information is down below. All right. So we're going to start with Zariona. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you may be watching. Zariona, thank you so much for stopping by. Please remember that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. And let's see what your guides want you to know. What do you need to know right now at this moment in time? Let's see what's coming through. Remember, this could be in any area of your life. If it doesn't resonate now, it may resonate later. Okay. I had a couple of readings yesterday that were more about upcoming than anything else. Thank you so much, B. Thank you so much for that beautiful thank you. Thank you for that super. Greatly appreciate it. All right, Zariona, let's see what your guides want you to know. What's coming through? We have the spider. All right. So right now at this moment in time, Zariona, I'm going to call you Z, just because I keep tripping up over the pronunciation of your name. All right. So Z, you have spider. It says be meticulous and patient. Okay. So the spider, as you know, when they focus and they lock in on creating their web, they are locked in. They're busy. They focus only on that specific task. And if they have to work day and night in order to construct that web, they do. You may be sharing some type of qualities or energies right now that may be showing up as either you taking your time or wanting to do a lot right now, or maybe have a lot on your plate. Maybe you're busy. Maybe you are creating something and you wish you could speed it up, or maybe you wish you could speed something up that you really are trying to call into your energy field. However that may show up for you, this is talking about the patience that is needed in order for you to focus step by step, kind of focusing on every single step of the process, like more of a methodical step-by-step approach rather than just hurrying up and getting it done. Okay. This is talking about paying very close attention to details. Okay. The spider does pay very close attention to detail as it constructs its web. And so with not only the spider's patience, but its attention to detail, it's able to construct something that is, not only that is useful, but something that withstands the elements. And so this is talking about that same energy here for you, whether it may be here that you are either working on something right now, or that maybe you may be multitasking, or that you may be calling in something in your energy field that you just want to hurry up and get it done. And this is talking about it's important to not only pay attention to the detail, but also to be patient with whatever this may be about. Okay. Let's see what else is coming through for you, my dear. I'm sorry. I just had to put my hand on top of that because I'm like, why is it that I'm always so warm when I'm doing the readings and it's the light? You have here well-being. Taking care of yourself is super important, especially if you're tackling way too many things or you are multitasking. Now, if you're not doing that, but you're doing a lot of thinking, that could also be part here of this well being. So, this is talking about paying very close attention to your mental health, emotional health, physical health, energetic health, and spiritual health. Okay. Now, what's beautiful here is that there's this beautiful full moon. It's important that when your body is giving you a signal that you should take a break or that you should take it easy, to do so and not feel guilty about it. Okay, if you just feel like you got to take a step back from whatever it is that you may be working on or maybe focusing on, remember to pay attention to that signal from your body. And the more you are able to meditate, that you're able to connect with your inner oracle, the easier it's going to be for you to really catch those signals right away. Okay. That is the reason why that full moon is here. A lot of this is not so much intellectually no, but rather energetically no, being in tune with your body, mind, heart, soul, energy, etc. Let's see what else is coming through for you. You have here the Four of Swords. Remember that I was talking about that construction here with that spider. And I said in order for that to be strong and to be able to withstand, you know, anything, that the spider is building, the spider web, especially, the outdoors and the elements, it needs to be a very stable and secure structure, which is why I was talking about the being patient and the paying attention to detail. So being meticulous is very important. The reason why I'm talking about that and bringing that up is because you have the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is about stability. It's about longevity. It is known as the marriage card in tarot, but it's also known as the card that really focuses on uh, stability, creating stability, having a firm passion about something. It's also about connecting with other people that are like minded, okay, or compatible, whether that's, your soul tribe, whether it's a person, a partner, a connection, or however this may be. Four of Wands says the universe brings all I need to feel blissful. Okay. So there you go. Whatever it is that you may be building, passion is going to be super important, or whatever it is that you're waiting for, continue to, again, pour the power of intention. What I want to talk about before I give you your last message is that the Four of Wands has the garnet crystal here. Now, the garnet crystal is a red crystal. It is also one that can be used to ground your energy. Okay. So if you feel that you haven't been feeling as secure or as stable, then work with your root chakra. And the root chakra is 396 hertz solfeggio frequency. So listen to that first thing in the morning so that you can feel more grounded and be able to pay attention to detail and be able to be more patient, because when you're grounded, you're more like, okay, I understand what I need to do. I feel secure even though I may not have what I am, what I'm building yet or whatever I'm waiting for yet. But yeah, so if it's something that you are doing, continue to do it. It is helping your well-being as well. All right. So this is beautiful. I'm also going to place a couple of links there when I'm done with you. For those of you who are interested in working with your chakra system. All right. It's something that I use every day as well. You also have 1818, okay? Willpower, achievement, success, progress, prosperity, ambition. That's this Four of Wands energy. Courage, that's the Wands energy too. and fortune. It says specific events are on the horizon for you. You will make great strides in your endeavors and gain invaluable experiences. The right people, remember that I was talking about the right, your soul tribe, or people that are more of like-minded energy. There we go. The right people and resources will come your way, presenting excellent opportunities and positive changes. Embrace your journey towards greatness. There you go. I hope these messages have been insightful here, Z. And don't forget to continue to be subscribed to the channel, turn on your notification bell and all alerts. And thank you so much for stopping by. I will read, if you left anything there, I'll read it shortly. And for those of you who came in, just give me 1 second. And I'll be saying hello to all of you. So thank you so much, Z. All right. Z says Halloween energy. I like it. That's cute. Most definitely, I listen to healing frequencies often. Also, beautifully done. Thank you so much. All right. Beautiful. Thank you for your beautiful feedback. Greatly appreciated. I see that S. Lila is here. Hello, S. Lila. I will be adding you to the list. Okay, and after S. Lila, we have Sunflower Love Erica 777. Hello, please let us know if you are new to the channel. It's me, Victoria, by the way. Victoria. Huh. Victoria. It's I'm not making the connection yet. Maybe it'll light up in my head in a minute. All right. Victoria, you are now on the list. Okay. All right. Excellent. Thank you so much, intuitive friends. By the way, these messages are free. But if you would like to add a super thanks or a super sticker or a hello, Samantha. Finally. Yes, I'm going to add you to the list. I feel so bad. Samantha's been like tracking every time she comes. It's like it's session is closed, but not today, Samantha. It's your lucky day. Samantha Campos. All right, Samantha, you're on the list. Okay. For those of you who, yes, you're welcome. Is that every time that you've been stopping by, I've closed the session already. You guys know. Listen, the free sessions get filled up right away. And by the way, I will be doing, after I do this live session, I only have a space for one more person, okay? One more slot open, because then I'm going to do some super lives, okay? One more slot open for free reading. All right, one more slot. Oh, look at that. It's me, Jean, new subscriber. Well, listen, it's your lucky day, my friend, because I was about to close it and you're the number 10. So it's me again. All right. Thank you so much for joining. It's me again. Thank you so much. All right. So let's jump to B's reading. B, if you're here, let me know. And B, thank you so much again for your super. Greatly appreciate it. Let's take a look here, B, what's in store for you. And of course, when you do give a super, whether it's a super thanks, super sticker, or super chat, I do add more minutes to your reading. And I also add more clarity and more cards, okay? That being said, let's take a look here, B7609, what's coming through for you, my dear, what your guides want you to know, what you need to know. Remember, B, that these messages are for entertainment purposes only, and this could be in any area of your life, okay? All right, let's take a look here. What's coming through for you? All right, B, what your guides want you to know. All right, you have the Cassidus. You will receive news from afar, and then you also have dragon. All right, let's talk about these two beautiful cards. Number one, the Cassidus. The Cassidus. It's, I know it looks like the symbol for like health, but in reality, it's actually the staff of Hermes, I want to say, and it's all about communication. So there is, or there may, either this already happened or it may be in en route to you, but there's this sense here of messages coming in your direction. Now, these messages could be an email, letter, phone call, conversation, but there may be some news coming to you. And the dragon here is about strength and wisdom. So, whatever this may be connected to, whether it's someone's calling you for advice or to share something, or whether you'll receive some type of information, or maybe you are making a connection here with someone, there's a sense of strength and wisdom that will be necessary here in order for this message to, either if it's you giving the message so it can land well, or if you are receiving the message so that you receive it with a sense of focus, strength, and wisdom. Okay. Listen also to your intuition as you are reading or speaking. There's something here. Hello, Gustavo. Thank you so much, my dear. my 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 phone just went like this, and I was like, "What's going on?" I thought the connection dropped. So thank you. But there's a sense here that it's going to be very important for you not just to logically understand the message or decipher the message, but it's also going to be very important for you to understand the message intuitively as well. And it could be that you could be getting an intuitive gut level feeling here about something that you are either going to be speaking on or transmitting a message about, maybe an email, maybe a document, or it'll be the opposite. You'll be the receiver, or you'll be on the receiving end of this communication, or this you know email, text, conversation. Okay. Let's see what else is coming through for you. I'm very curious to see what this may be. And by the way, if you are waiting, okay, now, I'm not saying that you are, but if you are waiting for a response for something, guess what? It's going to be positive. The response is going to be positive. Okay. You have flowers here. Now, this bird is quiet. This bird's beak here. Interesting. I flipped it and there was parrot there too. This bird's beak is shut. It's quiet. So there's something here about, again, that I'm also feeling here, like, to be careful about, especially if it's good news. You don't have to share it with everyone. All right. You could just enjoy and bask the energy of your good news, quietly for yourself for a while before you share it with others, if you feel like wanting to share it with others. Okay. The more we see, the effects of social media and things like that. I mean, listen, let's not go too far. Let's talk about Taylor Swift's engagement. She was engaged, I think, a week or two before the announcement. So again, I'm getting that type of energy here. If it's something that's very positive, hold on to it for a bit. Bask in the glory of a good news. And then if you'd like to share it, go ahead and do so. Okay. All right. So let's see. All right. Let's see what else is coming through here for you. Wow. Again with bird. Listen, you have communication 3 times in your reading. You have the staff of Hermes. You have flowers, but again, bird is about communication. Remember, I told you the beak was closed. And then again, you're getting bird. You may be getting sign symbol synchronicities. You also have here wedge. You see what I'm saying? This is what I was feeling here. Like, bask in the glory of whatever beautiful messages or beautiful things that may be coming in your direction or good news. And look at this, waiting for news, package your letter. Again, there's something about receiving something or waiting for something. And whatever this something is positive. And what's interesting is right after the bird, it says wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. You see what I'm saying? Intuitive friends, I tell you that when I get a bing, I'm telling you, sign symbol synchronicities. Okay, I'm going to give myself an applause because I said it. I said, I'm feeling here that whatever it is that you're feeling, that whatever it is that comes in your direction, you're going to need to keep it to yourself for a little while, you know, because there may be some people, and listen, and I'm not saying that you can't share good news with people. I mean, that's fine. But I'm just saying, sometimes just keep it to yourself for a little bit, you know? There may be some news that is coming in your direction. There may be some documents, papers, maybe something you're waiting for a yes on something, whether this is an interview, whether this is, I don't know, whatever this may be. But it's coming across as, again, using your good judgment in order to figure out who should know about your stuff and who shouldn't, you know? Discernment, that's what that's called. All right, let's see what else is coming through for you, my love. I hope you guys can see. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. Yeah, there you go. Ego, pride. Now, I don't think it's you. I think it's someone else. You know what I mean? I think it's someone else. Someone here may, number one, may be jealous behind the scenes. And if it's not, you know what, sometimes when we say jealous, we think that it's that people want what we have. And it's not always the case. People may not want what you have. They just don't want you to have what you have. You see what I'm saying? That is very different. That's a very different energy. And I think sometimes we all kind of lump it together. Yes, there are people who are, you know, jealous and envious because they want what we have, their perception of that. But then you have people who they're happy with what they have. It's just, it bothers them that you get what you want. All right. So ego here says the illusion of being trapped. Accept responsibility for your situation, then make choices that support your path to your happiness. Okay. Yeah, there's this sense here of just limiting, releasing yourself from limited self-sabotaging thoughts or limited beliefs. Okay. So it's more of that releasing that type of energy. So, wow, talk about a lot coming through there for you. Okay, now I've placed it at 5 minutes, and now let's talk more about what else is coming through. So what's going on here? It says, Samantha, excuse me, someone is doing the list. Oh no, I haven't done the list, but I will do it in a minute. After B is Ron. After Ron is Billie Jean. After Billie Jean is Mbali Lily. After Mbali Lily is Gustavo. After Gustavo is Lila. After Lila is Sunflower Love, Erica. Samantha. And the last person is me. It's me again. Okay. Yeah. So we have here friendship. Okay. Now, I'm not saying, listen, friendship, this looks like a beautiful energy here. So you may be surrounded by friends, you know, like-minded souls, your, you know, 3D realm friends. But I'm also getting that you're being kind of in a way guided and, you know, protected here by the friends from the other side, your ethereal connection, guardian angel, ethereal connection, spirit guides, higher self, however you may want to describe that. But I'm getting here this beautiful energy of being watched, okay, of being protected by the divine, the creator. All right, so I don't want you to worry so much about, who's saying what or whatever. We never want to give energy to lower vibrational energy, but it's always good to just be aware, right? Just that awareness really does make a difference. There may be either people who and it's interesting because out of all these friends, there's one here that has a lot of um illumination and brightness coming from the chest. So I do feel that you may be connecting here with people you haven't connected for a while. I feel that your guides are in a way saying, listen, go out there, have fun, connect with your loved ones. And friends doesn't only mean friends, it means friends, family, loved ones as well. Okay. And you may be the type of person here that maybe you are the person that people come to give advice about something. Okay, so there may be that type of, like, maybe out of all your friends you are more quote unquote enlightened, or you're an empath or you're a light worker, and you know you may be getting that type of energy. You have here the King of Pentacles. Now, the King of Pentacles is the only one that's showing up, so that's the only one that I'm going to take. But there you go with Three of Cups again, and this is celebration too. So there's something here about celebrating. You may be invited somewhere, or you may be doing the invitation, maybe here getting out of your comfort zone as well. King of Pentacles says, I'm sure of my place in the world. And there's the sense of confidence also that comes with this illumination here. And so your guides are saying, just remember that your confidence is connected to that power of intention. Okay, so that confidence is going to be very important in order for you to feel secure and feel very much grounded here. Okay. I'm sure of my place in the world. There's something here about stability and security. And so the King of Pentacles does, and this could be you could be embodying the King of Pentacles energy at this moment in time. Okay. And so, the King of Pentacles is about doing the work. It's about, putting in the time, the work, the effort, being this mature person with great, strong work ethics who will either is right now or will continue to reap the rewards in regards to the overall riches. And it's not just Pentacles energy. It's not just money. It's not just career. This is talking about across the board. Okay. This is talking about family, domestic scene, which is your home life, career, money, health, everything across the board. Okay. So right now you may be in that very good, secure or stable type of energy, which again, like I said, there may be something here coming in to add to that beautiful blessing that you have. And this is talking about you may be reaping the rewards very soon. So with the King of Pentacles, it's a very calm and steady type of energy. Okay. Stability and abundance, of course, is super important. Being trustworthy and being loyal to the craft or to whatever it is that the King of Pentacles is building, again, across the board. So this is a very beautiful message here. And in order for you to, and by the way, you have Pirate here. Pirate has a lot to do with, like, of course, Pentacles energy, wealth, but also things that are very valuable to you, which don't always have to connect with money, but can very well be connecting to money. All right, that being said, let's take a look here at what else is coming through for you. And you have here, I'm telling you, something is coming. Lucky shirt. Something is coming in for you, B. I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, it's coming across. Listen, you have friendship here. And what's interesting is when I cut the deck right after the Pentacles, King of Pentacles energy, Oh, I already shuffled it, but it had the Three of Cups. So there could also be here, like I said, a celebration about something, maybe about this good news that you're getting. It says, pursue your goals and achieve what you desire. Your efforts will bring you wonderful benefits to you and your loved ones. Bingo. Validation confirmation. Remember that I said it could be friends, but it could also be family members. There you go. Okay. It says your communication skills are improving. I talked about that here. I said that there's something about messages, documents, words, conversations. There you go. Your communication skills are improving, making it easier to connect with a diverse range of individuals. Yep. There you go. Embrace this time of growth and watch your relationships and projects flourish. Like I just said, all around, not just in one area. You got to get out of your head though. Let go of the self sabotaging thoughts or limited beliefs. But this is a very beautiful reading, B. Thank you so much, B, for stopping by. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you again for your beautiful super. I hope these messages. Hold on one second. You wrote here, that's wonderful, Lexa. Thanks. I've been anticipating communication and have been hoping it is positive. Well, it's looking positive. It's looking positive. I'll tell you that because everything across. The only thing is that, again, you got to get out of your head, though. All right. But other than that, it's looking really good. And always remember this. I always tell people this. Positive, it's objective. Why? Because sometimes negative news is positive news because it's a blessing in disguise. Remember, just like we hope and pray and manifest that doors open, remember, doors could also close to prevent us from moving in the wrong direction. So either way, there's something positive here. That may be coming in, even if it is a blessing in disguise. Okay. All right. So thank you so much, B. Up next, we have Ron C. Yes, it's me again. Said it very, very well here. Rejection is God's protection. It sure is. I'll tell you. Okay. And sometimes we don't understand it. We don't understand why someone broke up with us. We don't understand why people are doing what they're doing. You don't understand why you didn't get that job you always looked for, or this that you've all been waiting for. And sometimes it's not meant. There's things that may be happening way ahead that you're not seeing, right? Because we see things from our human mind, from our human perspective. We don't see it from the divine. And that's why I always say, whatever's meant for me will never pass me by, because I trust that the universe, is divinely protecting me from something, or from whatever shouldn't be coming in my direction. Okay. So there you go. So, I mean, whatever this is, it's looking like the result will be positive. Okay. So that's beautiful. Up next, we have Ron C. And before I go to Ron C, I'm going to add the list here because my apologies. The reason why I don't write the list all the time is because I want to just hurry up and jump into the reading because I don't want you guys to wait any longer. When I write the list, it does take about, 10 minutes or so in order to get it right. And so then I would always have to be updating. But I'll be doing that right now for you because I know it's a lot easier to just follow. So my apologies there. And I'll add the list right now. Okay. Okay. So after Ron C, we have Billie Jean. After Billie Jean, we have M. Bally, Lily. After M. Bally, Lily, we have Gustavo. And again, thank you so much, Gustavo, for your super thanks. After Gustavo, we have S. Lila. After S, Lila, we have sunflowers. After sunflowers, love, we have Samantha. After Samantha, the last person on the list today is It's Me Again. There we go. My apologies. All right. So thank you so much, Ron C, for your patience. I greatly appreciate it. Let's jump into your reading, Ron C. Thank you, Ron, for stopping by. And always remember that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. And let's see what your guides want you to know right now at this moment in time, okay? Let's see what's coming through for you. Ooh, you have the serpent, okay? Now, serpent, be careful, okay? Keep your eyes peeled and open. This is not a fear-mongering thing, but it is an awareness thing, okay? So there may be some things behind the scenes that you may not be in full knowledge about, all right? There may be some type of manipulation or someone with a motive or being less than transparent about something, okay? Now, I don't think this is you, but I have to say whether it's you or someone else, okay? That being said, there is this sense of someone or a situation, maybe it's a situation, an environment. There's something here you don't know all the details about. So take everything with a grain of salt. I'm not saying to be hyper vigilant. That's not what I'm saying. And I'm not saying to fear anything either, because that's not something that Brian, I just wanted to say, oh, hey, Brian. You know, Brian, I was thinking about you yesterday after that reading. Anyway, if you want to reach out to me, just reach out to me through lexatarot@gmail.com. This is so crazy because I was thinking about you yesterday. Or I should say last night after the reading. But thank you so much. So Ron, like I was saying here, that threw me off a little bit, but no worries. What I'm getting here with the serpent is that there could be a situation, a person, or something being less than transparent with you. And there's an awareness that you need to have. Again, don't be hyper vigilant. This is not talking about like, oh my God, the world is against me. No. You know, be calm, cool, and collected, but be in awareness that there could be some situation, circumstance, event, environment, or person that may not be as transparent as they need to be, or a situation that is not as transparent as it should be. Okay? So, want to give you that. Now, I normally, only because I want to be a little bit, let me just do this quick. This is going to be quick. It's still within the 5-minute range. Let me see. Give me more here about this serpent, because I'm curious. You see? Ron, what did I say? Validation, confirmation. Someone here is not showing their true intentions about something. Be mindful about this message. I know it's for entertainment purposes only, but just keep an eye out. Something here is not what it seems. Bingo. You see? Let me give myself a round of applause. I told you. It says here mask, not showing, true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, and gaslighting. All right? There you go. I tell you guys, when something pops up, your guides, listen, our guides are here to make sure that we are protected, that we, are aware. At the end of the day, we all have free will and we make our own choices. But there's something here, Ron C, that may be happening behind your back, or someone is not being, or if it's not a someone, it could be an organization, a company, or what was I gonna say? An environment. Okay. I tell you. Let me speed up here. And you have here blossoming in abundance, okay? And it could be something as easy as someone being jealous about your skills, your ability to do whatever it is that you're doing. I always say, like, it could something be as easy as someone wishing they were in your shoes for whatever reason. Everybody has their own, things in their mind, but blossoming in abundance is an increased wealth. There may be some fruits of your labor that you're going to be reaping the rewards about. Okay. Now, blossoming abundance, Ron, is coming across as something that you may have either been waiting for a long time or maybe waiting right now still for, but whatever it is, it's beautiful. So it is going to come through for you. Just be aware here. Be aware here of this energy. Again, don't fear it, just be in awareness. It's not going to stop you from getting what you need to get. All I'm saying is blossoming in abundance does take time, because it's talking about earth elements, talking about nurturing, compassion, being consistent. So keep doing whatever it is, Ron, that you're doing, because it's looking like it's going to give you results here. You do have the Hierophant. Very interesting. I just mentioned here earth energy, and sure enough, the Hierophant is ruled by Taurus. Taurus is a fixed sign. Taurus is very much connected to the planet of Venus, and Venus is about beauty, romance, love, but also ka-ching, 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 finances and prosperity. So again, and guess what? The Hierophant is looking at that blossoming in abundance. So it says, I am ready to love and learn. And I feel here for you, Ron, you will be at some point in time here receiving what you've been working towards, whether that's an opportunity or whether interesting, I said, whether it's an opportunity or an opportunity that may make you more profitable. It'll give you more back. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't always have to be money, but whatever it is beautiful and it's positive. So this is good. Remember that the Hierophant in tarot is about commitment. As long as you are committed to your self-improvement, as long as you are committed to stand your ground and allow yourself to learn the things that you need to learn and to grow from those, from those ideas, from your belief system, from the hard work. This could also be spiritual, moral beliefs as well. Okay. So it's recognizing that there is this beautiful sense of not only learning, but it's also someone who could come in as a teacher or a mentor, and that could be you. Okay, so I wouldn't be surprised if they're, and it's coming across like as this career related. It doesn't have to be, but it's energetically, it's coming career related. So I wouldn't be surprised if you are looking for a new job or new role, or maybe ways of making extra income here, where you're the one who's the leader, or you're the one who is the one who is in a role here where you're guiding other people, whether that be a teacher, a mentor, or anything of the sorts. But yeah, very, very nice. All right, Ron C, let's see what else is coming through for you. And you have here wish come true. I mean, 1, 1, 1, 1. By the way, 1 + 1 + 1 + 1 is equal to 4. And 4 is all about stability, and it's all about security. So again, okay, What did I say? There's something coming in. And by the way, this card number is 3 followed up by 4. So there's going to be some sense of progression and improvement here. Okay. It says a lucky break is on its way. Ron, this is sounding good. It says this could manifest as joyful news, transformative experiences, and new opportunities. Exactly what I said. Or an exciting relationship. The Hierophant is known in tarot as the one of the what is it called, marriage cards in tarot. Okay. You'll find yourself in the right place at the perfect time. This isn't mere coincidence. It's a gift from fate. Embrace this blessing and be open to the wonderful changes it will bring into your life. Wow. Talk about validation confirmation there. Ron, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, continue to subscribe to the channel. Hold on. Ron wrote something, but I can't read it because I got to bring it closer to me. But listen, Ron, I hope this has made sense. Remember, this is not fear mongering. This is all about just being in awareness. Okay, my love? Ron, wait, hold on, Ron. I can't see what's going on over there. All right, I have a lot of messages here. So, okay, let me read Ron's first, and then I'm going to read all the other ones. It says, I'm going to keep my eyes open. Laughing, hello, that beginning had me shook for a minute, not gonna lie. No, don't be shook, just be aware. It says, yes, loyal subscriber. All right, Ron, thank you so much. And Brian wrote, hey, I wanted a slide to say thank you for yesterday's reading. It was great. I used the links you posted this morning routine. Thanks for sharing the time and your energy. Oh, you're very welcome, Brian. Like I said, I was thinking about you last night. So funny that you popped up. Gustavo, you wrote, hey, Lexa, I just wanted to give you an update on my person that's coming my way. And so those of you who may be a little bit lost here in the conversation here, oh, you're very welcome, Ron. Just keep me updated if you'd like. I did a super live, which I forgot what it was. I think it was a $10 reading or something like that. And I was focusing on that singles reading that I did for Pick a Card. So I decided to do that same singles reading for those of you who were interested, but I did do it as a super live. And so Gustavo was part of that. And so then Gustavo says, you hit it on the money. Very elegant. She loves sports and she's beautiful. Wow, Gustavo, well, congratulations. Go back to that reading and listen to it again. Maybe you missed something the first time or the second time. So thank you so much for that validation confirmation. Ron, you're very welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you, Gustavo, for that update. I'm always excited to hear how things transpire as time goes on with the reading. So that's really good. Up next, we have Billie Jean. Billie Jean, come on down. I'm ready for your reading here. For those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonial, or my credentials, take a look down below in the description box. All that information is there. Up next, we have Billie Jean. I'm going to see, maybe it's my feed, but I'll move it aside and then go back in. After Billie Jean, hello, Briss. How are you, my love? Let me know. Oh, there you go. Hello, Billie Jean. Well, listen, I did close the session because I am gonna do a super live later. But Briss, thank you so much for stopping by and saying good morning. It's always a pleasure to see all of you pass by and say hi. All right, Billie Jean, welcome back. Thank you so much for stopping by. Remember, intuitive friends, one free way to say thanks is by just sharing my YouTube channel link either on your social media account. And if you do that, please connect with me. I am on Instagram and I'm also on Facebook. But Facebook, I have to like approve a friend in order for that person to be on, or something like that. So I just use Instagram. I'm also on TikTok and all that, but I'm a heavy Instagram user. So if you are on Instagram and you do a post, connect with me. I'll be more than happy to collaborate on that post and give you a thumbs up as well. All right. All right, Billie Jean. And by the way, all my social media accounts are right underneath my banner, okay, on my YouTube channel. So just take a look underneath the banner. There should be 4 links there or something like that. And then one of them is Instagram. So feel free to follow me there. All right, Billie Jean. Wow, that was a lot, but nothing flipped over. Let's see what's coming through for you, Billie Jean. Just a reminder that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. Okay, and let's see what's coming through for you, what your guides want you to know right now at this moment in time. And you have here fire and the maiden. Well, listen, Billie Jean, I don't know what's going on. If you are in a connection already, I feel that there is a lot of passion, or there could be some reignited passion. If you are single, okay, if you are single, this is looking really good, because this is saying that there could be here a connection that could be coming in your direction. Now, if you're not interested in love at all, and you're like, listen, I could care less about love, then that's fine. There could be just a friendship here that could be developing soon. Okay, so I gave you 3 different type of energies here. If you are in a connection, if you're single, or if you're not, you don't care too much about what's going on with that section, right? All I do want to say here is that fire could be talking about multiple things. The first thing, fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There could be something connected here to Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, maybe part of your astrological natal chart, whether it is a sun, moon, rising, Venus, whether there may be other placements on your astrological natal chart. Okay, so just keep aware of that. I will say that the next fire sign season that's coming up is Sagittarius. So there could be something here in connection to Sagittarius, okay? Either to a Sagittarius or in Sagittarius season, all right? Whatever this is, it could, if you are single, it may be a new blossoming relationship. If it's not a new blossoming relationship, it could be a friend from the past or recent past that all of a sudden, ta-da, you're seeing each other in a different way, or a different light, right? The Cupid has come and boop, or if you are already in a connection, Ace, leave that alone. If you are already, but Ace already woke up, ladies and gentlemen, just letting you know. If you are in a current connection, this could be talking about reignited passion, okay? Now, again, like I said, new relationship could also be talking about connections that have nothing to do with romance. It's about the people that we meet, the connections that we make, and the friends that we connect with. It could be like-minded souls. There could be a reason why this may be coming up if it's a person, okay? There may be some connection there, maybe even some past life type of thing, and what I mean past life is like if you have a best friend, right? And you were best friends in a past life, there may be kind of like, being friends this time around. It may not be best friends this time around, but it'll, that's how we meet and cross with people, okay? Important people in our lives. All right. So that's what's coming through. Now, remember, passion is also about not only fire, but it's also about passion, drive, ambition, and confidence. Okay. So there may be some inspiration that is blossoming within you in wanting to get out of your comfort zone, or wanting to connect more with people, or go out more, or connect with people more. So that is what is coming through. Let's take a look here. What else? And you have victory. This is beautiful. Whatever this is about, and you have financial health after that. But whatever this is beautiful. Ace, leave it. Ace. Whatever this is beautiful, okay? Because there's a sense of victory, success, some type of achievement, being able to see like something is growing, I finally have it, it's working out very well. So this is what this is talking about. Now what's interesting is that you have the number 28. 2 plus 8 is equal to 10. So there is the number 10 is about, stability. But if we're looking at it through numerology, it is number 1. Okay, right? Take off that 0, it's number 1. Number 1s are all about brand new starts and brand new beginnings. Now, I do want to mention this because this is super important. It's just coming through. 2026, the year 2026 is a year 1. So if this does not resonate now, it could be resonating for you next year, 2026. And when I say next year, I mean next calendar year. Okay? So next calendar year, the first sign of the new astrological year starts with Aries. So there may be something coming up for you during Aries season in 2026. Okay. So just wanted to say that because that came in very clear. If it doesn't make sense now, it could be making sense in the near future. You do have the victory card here. So again, there's a sense here of victory. There's a sense of being unstoppable, maybe being in the spotlight. Something here being maybe publicly recognized. And let's see what else is coming through. You have here the Page of Swords. You're starting to think about things very differently. Pages, yes, are about messages, but pages are also about the novice energy. It's the beginning of something. So there could be something going on here that you could bake to it. Yes, bake. Hello. Yeah, it's closed already, my love. Yeah, you could come later on or tomorrow. All right, bake 2:15. Page of Swords is about a new way of looking at something. Okay, it's a beginner mindset. So whatever it is, it's just new ways that you're looking at something. You'd have 1, 2, 3, 3 butterflies here. So again, butterflies are about changes, they're about metamorphosis. So there could be something here that is changing. Maybe you had a change of mind or a change of ideas or perspective. So that is what's coming through for you. Whatever this is, it says take care of the detail and stay in control. Okay. So don't allow your emotions to override your intelligence or your rational, logical way of thinking about something. Okay. So that is coming through for you. All righty. Last but not least, and Ace wants to play right now, and we're not playing, Ace. Let's see. All right, let's see what else is coming through. I don't know if you guys could see his little paw. Well, he has a big paw. All right, let's see Billie Jean. And we have here 0330. Lucky shirt. Okay, love, peace, hope, optimism. It says pursue your goals and achieve what you desire. Your efforts will bring wonderful benefits to you and your loved ones. Your communication skills are improving. And especially if this is having to do with communicating with others or a relationship or anything of that sort, this is saying that you may have learned a lesson here on how to communicate a lot healthier. So that's coming through here. Your communication skills are improved, making it easier to connect with diverse range of individuals. Again, it could be romantic or non-romantic. Embrace this time of growth. Like I just said, butterfly energy. There's something here about you growing in your perspective about things, or the way that you may have had a change of mind of something of some sorts. It says, embrace this time of growth and watch your relationships, told you, whether romantic or not, and projects flourish. Wow. Validation, confirmation here. Very, very beautiful message. I hope these messages have made sense to you. I hope they've resonated for you. Ace, 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 ace. Get down from there. No ace. Leave it. All right, intuitive friends, thank you so much. All right. Hopefully that made sense to you and it resonated for you. Okay, Billie Jean? All right. Up next, we have M. Bailey or Bally Lily. M. Bailey or Bally Lily. You are up next. And for those of you who have come a little bit later, yes, the list is closed. But feel free to join me on a later date and time. Now, if you are new to the channel and you miss an opportunity to get on the list, no worries. The only thing that you need to do is remain subscribed to the channel and turn on your notification bell and all alerts. Okay. Once you do that, anytime that I do a live reading, you are going to be notified and then you can hurry up and get on. Okay. So M. Bally Lily, I see that you gave me 2 roses. Thank you. You are up next. Billie Jean. You're very welcome. Give me 1 second because Mr. Ace, and by the way, if you want to see Ace, Ace is on YouTube. He does have his channel. And his channel's name is at Ace Doggy. That's Doggie Corner here on YouTube as well. So if you want to see who he is, he's very handsome, by the way. I'll be right back, guys. Ace, you just want to hang out and lounge on the couch? Okay, but I don't trust you. You're not. I don't want you. Okay, that's fine. If you wanna do that, you can. But I would rather you not. All right, intuitive friends, I am back. And to review the list, I mean, I did write the list before. Just go and scroll in the chat box. But after M. Bally Lily, we have Gustavo. And by the way, Gustavo, thank you so much for your super. Then after Gustavo, we have S. Lila. After S. Lila, we have Sunflower Love. After Sunflower Love, we have Samantha Campos. And after Samantha, we have It's Me Again. And of course, I've closed the reading for today. All right. Up next, we have M. Bally Lily. Welcome, M. Bally Lily. Thank you so much for stopping by. Let's take a look here at what your guides want you to know right now at this moment in time. Please know, M. Bally, that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. And let's see what's coming through for you. Intuitive friends, make sure that you take a look at the September readings. I have the couple readings, the single readings. I have the pick a card readings. I also have the no contact X. Really nice topic there. So take a look at that. I'm doing that zodiac sign by zodiac sign. Okay. All right, and Bally Lily, let's see what's coming through for you, what your guides want to share with you today, what you need to know. All right, and you have here the Black Cat. Your luck will soon change. And by the way, the Black Cat is actually a good symbol, okay? It's positive. It's not a bad one, okay? So what I do want to let you know with that Black Cat is that there may be, first and foremost, your intuition may be at a very high peak right now. If it's not right now, it could be developing. Things could be, oh, I think that's my package. Hold on 1 second. I just realized I put this right on the timer. Sorry, guys. All right. So, M. Valley, of course, I'm going to give you back those 2 minutes that I was away. But the Black Cat, things may be Again, I'm getting something here about your intuition. Okay, so either you're activating, you're developing, or you are, you know, there's, gosh, you scare the heck out of me, Ace. Um, Sorry about that. All the interruptions, of course, all at one shot. Um, Whatever this may be, again, I was talking about your intuition here. There may be some shifts here about your intuition. Here, can you take them, please? Okay, thank you. Um, I do feel that if you feel that things have been going a little bit astray or things have been going in an opposite direction or stuck, things are going to start shifting and changing. Okay. So that's going to be very important here. Whatever it is just temporary and things are going to be shifting. Okay. So don't worry about that. Now, what I am seeing back here is this full moon. And what's interesting is that we just had a black moon, which is having two new moons in the same month. And I want to say that just happened in August. So there may be some changes there connected here with that black moon from August. And by the way, the last black moon that we had was on May 2023. So I was 2 years before that. Black moons are very rare. So there may have been a shift or something here changing, and it may have started during that black moon phase. So just keep that in the back of your mind. So if you feel something hasn't been moving, it may be moving now a whole lot easier or in a better direction. So that is what that black cat is talking about. There's also something here about protection. Okay, so if you haven't, or if you don't, I mean, I don't know, I'm getting black tourmaline. This is a great tool and resource to have. It's really good at repelling any lower vibrational energies or anything of that sort. So if you've been feeling like you have like a lot of this energetic weight on your shoulders, one way to do that is to be able to, number one, carry black tourmaline. You could also take the black tourmaline and just kind of rub it from head to toe like that to absorb any lingering or energies that need to be transmuted. Okay. Oh, look at that. Lighten your load just came out. And by the way, behind that was healing. So, all right. Like I said, you may feel like you have a lot of energy. This is giving me validation confirmation on what I was talking about here with the black tourmaline. Lighten your load. The person is looking at the left-hand side, which is the past or recent past. So you may have been feeling like the world, you've been carrying the world on your shoulders, whether it's because you've been feeling stuck in something, or maybe there's just a lot on your mind, on in your heart, or just you're really physically doing a lot. Now, in both cards, you do have that circle. Here you have a black moon, but here you have the circle of the earth. So again, I do feel that things are swirling and turning. So again, whatever this is, it is temporary. In the meantime, continue to do the healing practices that may be helpful for you. Okay. So this is talking about exactly mentioned a little while ago. I mean, talk about validation confirmation. I talked about this energy that may be lingering on top of you. And it's also talking about the healing. So one way that you can help lighten the load energetically is by buying yourself a black tourmaline. You can buy this on Amazon. This I wouldn't be worried about like people trying to make fake of, because this is a common crystal. So usually fakes come with crystals that are very difficult to kind of obtain, or that are, it's the black tourmaline isn't. So you can buy a couple chunks on Amazon and they come very cheap, or you can go to your local crystal store and get yourself some black tourmaline. So this is a great tool for you to use, a resource for you to use to, again, you could keep it in your pocket, especially if you're an empath and you tend to absorb people's energy or connect with people's energy very easily. One way that I could always say to people, one way for you to know if you may be an empath is number one, you don't like to go to crowded places because you just feel uncomfortable and you don't know why, but you just don't feel good. Okay. Or you feel in a sense of uneasiness. And so, or you need to be, or you're the type of person who, in order to be surrounded by a lot of people, you have to be in the mood to deal with that energy. And so if that sounds like you could be an empath, and that may be the reason here why the guides are saying, like, mention that black tourmaline, because that black tourmaline helps repel energies that don't belong to you. Okay. uh and that you're holding on to. Okay, so that healing aspect is going to be very important. Let's take a look here at what else is coming through for you. All right, hopefully these messages are resonating for you. Very important here that with healing, that you make the time to connect with yourself, your inner oracle. If you do this from time to time, it's great to be in the energy of doing it a little bit more of a routine practice. I will be adding two free resources here online. I'm not online, on YouTube, after your reading, that you can use on a daily, day-to-day basis to help you clear your energy field and also align yourself, along with that black tourmaline resource that I gave you. That's the only thing that you would need to buy. And that's like what? I think it's set $7, $5, something like that. Six of Wands. Six of Wands is victory. Okay. So the moment that you are able to heal and ground yourself, very important. Root chakra is coming across as super, super important for you. Why? Well, you have light in the load. This is the earth grounding. And you also have this person here who has this plant, again, grounding. So grounding is super important. Work with your root chakra. Listen to solfeggio frequencies of 396 hertz. That's going to help you ground your energy. And of course, I will be putting something on shortly in the link in the chat so that you can do more often. And again, that's going to help energetically as well. Six of Wands says, I'm proud of what I achieve and I accept my rewards. Like I said, validation, confirmation, whatever it is that you've been feeling has been on your shoulders, that you've been holding on to or been carrying, your luck will soon change. Something's going to shift, okay? And the shift could lead to success. Now, I do feel that that shift is very much connected to you doing your part in the healing process as well. You doing as much as you can in order to, again, keep this energy, that heavy energy, off your energy field, off your back, and things of that nature. Okay. So last but not least, let's take a look at your last and final card. By the way, after M Valley, we have Gustavo. After Gustavo, we have S Lila. After S Lila, we have Sunflower Love. After Sunflower Love, we have Samantha Campos. After Samantha Campos, we have It's Me Again. All right, last but not least, let's see what's coming through for you. All right, new beginnings, exactly what I said. Validation, confirmation again. I said you are leaving something behind. I talked about that black moon. Okay, I told you about that black moon. Something that you feel that's been residually that you need to purge. You are purging, you are getting it out of your system and in your energy field. It is going to leave you room for a new beginning, and a new beginning that is looking like is victorious and successful for you. Healing is going to be part of you focusing on this. Okay, in order for you to get to that achievement, you really need to heal, like I've mentioned. Okay. It says here, keep an eye out for an opportunity that can change everything for you. I'm not making this up. It says it here. I'll show you in a minute. You are completing something significant. What did I just talk about that black moon? I said the black moon happens in August 22nd and 23rd. And black moon energy doesn't happen often. It is super rare. The last one we had was May 2023, and the last one we had before this one that we had in August was 2 years ago. So again, there's something here that maybe 2 years ago you wrapped it up here in this current black moon energy on August 22nd or 23rd, depending where location you are. But again, validation confirmation on that. It says you are completing something significant. It's rewarding to see yourself level up. Again, Six of Wands energy. Success is coming, but you got to lighten your load. And the way you can lighten your load is by energetically healing. And yeah, there you go. It says it's time to close old chapters. There you go. It's time to close old chapters. This is exactly what I just said. And embrace the new adventure that's about to unfold. Yeah, you got to wrap this up, whatever's going on. And look, you have the number 9. You got to do it this month. Especially this month, and I'm going to tell you why. We have 2 eclipses. One just happened last night, which was the lunar eclipse. The next one that's coming up is the solar eclipse. That one is coming on September 21st. Now, difference between the lunar eclipse and the solar eclipse, the lunar eclipse is about closing chapters. The solar eclipse is about new opportunities, new chapters, and new beginnings. So again, there you go, the number 9, September, okay? That being said, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, continue to subscribe to the channel. Please share my YouTube channel link with like-minded souls. And thank you so much, Mbelly Lily, for stopping by. And yeah, hopefully this has resonated. My apologies with all the interruptions at the beginning. My apologies there, but thank you for understanding. All right. Let's take a look at who's up next to the list. Next on the list, we have Gustavo and Bally. Thank you so much. Gustavo, come on down. After Gustavo, we have S. Lila. After S. Lila, we have Sunflower Love. After Sunflower Love, we have Samantha Campos. After Samantha Campos, we have It's Me Again. Okay. All right, you're very welcome. Don't forget to take a look at your September readings as well as the playlist and the pick a card readings and all that. So make sure you are tuned in for that. Gustavo, where are you, my dear? I don't know. Hold on one second. I don't know if Gustavo, where are you, Gustavo? I want to say, yeah, Gustavo, you gave an extra super thanks. All right, so if Gustavo isn't here, we're going to give him some time. We're going to jump to the next person. Okay, Gustavo, come on down. Intuitive friends, please make sure that you are here for your reading and also that you share my YouTube channel link with like-minded souls. Okay, so Gustavo, we're going to come back to you later. Okay, my dear? Let's jump to S. Lila. S. Lila. All right, S. Lila. Okay. No, I have a package coming in. All right, S. Lila, let's jump to your reading. Hello, Jack Mac. Welcome. Hey, Gustavo. All right, Gustavo, you made it right in the nick of time. I haven't started. Yes, Jack Mac, you are late, but no worries. The session is closed. All right, Lila, let me put you on hold here for a minute, and let me jump to Gustavo. No worries, Jack Mac. Make sure that you have your notification bell and all notification alerts on. That's going to always let you know. That's going to notify and alert you, okay? Lila, give me 1 second, okay? Don't go anywhere. Look what you have coming out for you, Gustavo. Gustavo, you have love. coming out for you. Now, you did give a super thanks, a super sticker, or a super chat, and I want to thank you for that yet again. Let's talk about this. You have love, true love and fidelity. True feelings are masked. There could be a situation, circumstance, or events. Love could be in the air for you, and there may be a part of you here, Gustavo, that you may be a little bit hesitant. It's like, is this too good to be true? Okay, is this person really the type of person that they're presenting themselves to be? And of course, we've all had our experiences, ups and downs with love, and that may be here a true, genuine energy that may be surrounding you, right? There may be something here about you masking your emotions. The masking could come in different ways. And I'm going to say this: you got to be careful with that masking, because you could potentially self sabotage yourself from this beautiful opportunity of getting to know someone right now at this moment in time, or someone that may be coming in. But I think that that already came out for you in your who you're going to be meeting up next, and you just gave us some validation confirmation before. So talk about validation confirmation again here. You got to be careful with the way that you are being cautious, or the way that you're masking your emotions, because you may be kind of, in a way, bringing this energy of it's not going to work, or this is not going to, it's not going to be the way that I would like it for to be. Okay, so this could be fear based, this could be jaded energy, this could be putting up a wall, putting up a shield, being a little bit jaded. All right. Whatever this is about, just be careful about masking those true feelings. Yes, be cautious, because that, of course, is important. But don't think so much about the past or recent past, or what didn't or what wasn't. Those experiences were there for a reason, and those reasons were to learn lessons. And so, this lesson that you've already learned, or lessons that you've already learned from the past or recent past, don't hold on to the pain of it, but hold on to the lessons that you learned. So, doing things a little bit different, okay? Taking your time and getting to know someone is going to be very important, because true love and fidelity happens over time. Okay, but there is this energy here of you being very smitten by someone, so much so that you could be worrying, that you could be a little bit scared, that you could be a little bit maybe guarded, maybe having this self-sabotaging thought or limited belief in your mind. Now, 10th came out here from the deck all by itself, and this is talking about temporary situation. Now, temporary situation, I feel, has a lot to do with the mask, okay? Or this could be your initial reaction right now, and as time goes on, you may start feeling a little bit more comfortable, okay? So it's kind of coming across as like it's a knee-jerk reaction coming through for you right now at this moment in time. So maybe you've been by yourself for a while, maybe you've kind of casually dated, but no one has really made an impact, and maybe now there is someone here who may be making an impact, and that may be creating this fight or flight type of energy within you. Okay, and it could just be activating, or sending a lot of messages in your nervous system, and that could be that kind of like, oh my gosh, could this be, look what you have. Candle says you will always be shown the way. So understand that the universe is here to work with you. Your guides are here to work with you, and of course you do stop by and get messages regularly. So of course you have the tools and the resources to really kind of see how things go with time. But this is talking about you're always going to be shown the way. All right, and in order for you to get out of this self-sabotaging thought, limited belief, scare, or worrying, you need to start believing, having faith. Okay, because you may know it on a logical, rational basis, but you're not knowing it with your soul. And when you know things with your soul, you have a better, more relaxed approach to things. You're not going to speed anything up. You're going to take your time, but you also know that for whatever reason, you are the one who may have attracted this potential love into your life right now at this moment in time. And for whatever the reason is, for better or for worse, there's something that you may learn here. Now, as you explore this connection, you will be made more aware if this person aligns with your list of compatibilities or aligns with your foundation of what you feel that healthy love is about, or your values. And that's the key here, for you to pay attention and to do the things that you need to do in order to see if this person is compatible. Because the quicker you're able to figure that out, the quicker you're able to say, okay, I'm staying in this connection and starting to get to know this person, or you know what, I'm out. This is really not the type of compatibility. So this is talking about asking the right questions and really getting to know this person. So you will always be shown the way. Whatever is meant for you is not going to pass you by. Okay. All right. Let's see. What did you just write here? I'm sorry, I can't. My person is so perfect. Yep. Okay. There you go. Remember, the first 3 to 6 months, we have our representatives. Not everyone, but some people do. So just keep that awareness. But again, I mean, I feel that you have the the lessons that you've learned in your throughout, and that's going to help you guide the way. So this is looking very beautiful. Okay, there is a little bit of a fear situation or concern here that you may have, but again, I think that's normal. You have here the 6 of Pentacles. What you give is what you receive. Okay, it's about reciprocity. So this is why I said this at the beginning. This true feelings are masked. Start letting go of this energy, okay, as soon as possible. Why? Because where your energy flows, okay, where your mind goes, energy flows. What you think about, you bring about. What you perceive, your mind will believe. So if your mind is on this, like, I gotta be careful, oh my gosh, this is too good to be true, or you know what, everything is wonderful, everything is beautiful, rose glasses everywhere, then you're not thinking straight, right? So it's making sure you're not too much on this side, nor too much on this side, so that you are right dead smack in that sense of being objective and neutral while getting to know this person. Now, if you are in a fear energy, then you're going to continue to bring into your energy field relationships that are going to continue to, drain you. But if you reset your energy and saying, you know what, I trust that the best connection for me will manifest, and the universe has my back, I am deeply, I am supported, I have learned my lessons, and I'm able to see and decipher things a lot quicker now, then this is more of a positive energy. And so whatever energy that you are in a way throwing out is the energy that you will be receiving. So it's very important here, which wolf do you want to feed? Do you want to feed the fear, or do you want to feed the wolf that's about positivity? So that's your choice, okay? All right, the 6 of Pentacles energy here is also talking about, again, the good that you do comes back to you, the unexpected inflow of abundance, all right? And I'm also feeling here that this person that you may be getting to know, they could read your energy. Remember, sometimes people don't say it, but intuition is a thing. So you need to make sure that you're projecting this energy as opposed to this one. All right. Gustavo, let's continue with the rest of your reading here, and let's see what's coming through for you. All right, storm warning with the fourth chakra, which is the heart. Okay, listen, you may have had here, like I said, a knee-jerk reaction. You may have had your experiences, Gustavo, in the past or recent past, which has given you the sense of like, is it too good to be true? Oh my gosh, I'm afraid. Am I going to get hurt? Is this person really showing up as the individual that they really are, or is this a facade? Is this something that's gonna, change in the next 3 to 6 months, or is this person really this way, right? And so all those what ifs and all of those energies here very much connected either to fear or apprehension, are coming up. And the reason why they're coming up, it's normal. That means you haven't fully healed the heart chakra. Because when you are in a healed state, this fear situation is not going to come up right away. It's not going to come up because you're like, okay, I've done my work. I know, I'm good. I know what I need to pay attention to. So this is telling you and telling me, this is telling us here that, again, which wolf do you want to feed? Do you want to feed the energy of, oh my gosh, I'm going to get hurt again? Is this person really true? Is things are going nicely now, but is it going to continue to be nice and wonderful? I really feel for this person. I'm attracted to this person, but what if? You see what I'm saying? So this right here is a lack of scarcity mindset. It's self-sabotaging thoughts or limited beliefs. And in order for you to be able to open your heart freely is by you accepting the fact that, you got to let go of this mindset and this energy. And also be aware of the signs. Like, the signs by now. You know what your values are and what you are looking for in a connection. And if you're not seeing that right away, then do not be afraid to release yourself from a connection that at some point may end up back to what you didn't want from the beginning. So it's all about your awareness, right? All right, let's see what else is coming through for you. I do feel that there is a little bit of that jaded energy also. There's a lot of apprehension here too. It's like it's a mixture, like super happy and like falling for someone, but at the same time being afraid. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting a mixture here. And this is why I'm saying you got to choose which one do you want to focus on, right? Because that's where the energy is going to go. That's where the energy is going to go. You have the 8 of Cups, exactly what I said. Da, 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 da. Told you. 8 of Cups. Emotionally disengage yourself from self-sabotaging thoughts, limited beliefs, heartbreaks from the past or the recent past. Okay? Breakup, separation, or divorces that may have placed you in a position, may have placed your heart in a position where, you are afraid or scared of getting hurt. So 8 of Cups says, I accept my situation without resistance, meaning you're not going to resist. You're not going to create the tension of letting go of things that no longer serve you. You're just going to turn around from these emotions here, the storm warning and the harlequin, and you're going to move in a new horizon. And that new horizon is exactly what I just said a little while ago. Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is a new mindset. You must have a new mindset in order for you to be able to attract and continue to attract the positivity in your love life. Because if not, you're setting up your connection or a future connection here into an area where it's not going to look very positive, because that's what you keep thinking about, the not very positive parts of love. Okay. So the Ace of Swords, the aces are all about the beginnings. The aces are about the divine gifts of the creator or the universe. And so right now at this moment in time, your guides are saying you need to cut through the confusion, and you need to allow yourself to see the divine insight in the truth. Okay, not what you want to see in this person, but you got to start looking at this person with an open mind and open communication, because swords energy is not only about the mind, but it's about the truth. And you got to be honest with the conversations. You got to ask those important questions, because if you don't ask those important questions, you're more susceptible to finding out the answer to those questions in a state where once things go down and once things aren't right, now all of a sudden you're asking questions you should have asked at the beginning. Don't be afraid that someone may not want to be with you because you're asking thought-provoking questions. Those thought-provoking questions is going to help you eliminate people that are not the right compatibility for you. Okay. Tough questions will only make you lose losers. Remember that. Tough questions and tough conversations are only going to allow you to lose losers, people that are not meant for you. So don't be afraid of having those tough conversations. You have here 1818. Significant events are on the horizon for you. You will make great strides in your endeavors and gain invaluable experiences. There may be some things that you're going to have to learn here with this new love. And that is, of course, clearing your heart chakra. As you know, the heart chakra frequency of 639 hertz, solfeggio frequency, allowing yourself to let go of the residual energy. The right people and resources will come your way, presenting excellent opportunities and positive changes. Embrace your journey towards greatness. There you go. Gustavo, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for your beautiful super today. I hope this has given you the clarity that you are looking for. You're very, very welcome. And what did you write here? You wrote, yes, I am scared. There you go. That's exactly what I was talking about. Oh, Noah and Tanaya. Yeah, the list is closed. But you can continue to be subscribed to the channel, and then you can make sure you turn on your notification bell and all alerts so that you can come back when I do a reading. Okay. My person is so perfect. Okay. Yeah. At the beginning, everyone is. So just keep that awareness open as well. So Noah, okay, good. It's me again. Oh, thank you so much for the reminder there. It's me again. Gustavo, you were on point. Gustavo wrote, you were on point. Gustavo said, thank you. All right. Awesome. You're very welcome. I hope this has been beneficial for you. All right. I wish you the best of luck. Okay, Gustavo. Now, after Gustavo, we have Lila S. After Lila S is Sunflower Love. After Sunflower Love, we have Samantha. After Samantha, we have It's Me Again. So, Lila, my apologies there. I am ready to do your reading because I know you were here. Please come back. Oh, there you go, Lila. Thank you for your patience. Okay, my dear. All right, intuitive friends, if you are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonial, my credentials, just look down below in the description box. All my information is there. And yes, I do have credentials. So take a look at that. All right. For those of you who are my current subscribers, well, as always, thank you. Thank you so much for your love, your loyalty, and your support to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget, intuitive friends, to please share my YouTube channel link. Yes, send them the link to this channel so that if they are interested in taking part in readings, or if they're interested in the content of my channel, they can be part of our beautiful community. All right. Always keep in mind to take a look at the posts. The community posts are always filled with updates. So don't forget to take a look at that. That being said, we're now going to jump into Lila's reading. And Lila, welcome back. My apologies a little while ago. We were kind of like, but we're back on track now. After Lila, we have Sunflower Love. After Sunflower Love, we have Samantha. After Samantha, we have It's Me Again. That being said, Lila, just a reminder that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. And let's see what your guides want to share with you today. What do you need to know here? And Lila, you have the spider. And you have seduction right behind it. Okay. Listen to this carefully. Number one, spider is about being meticulous. It's about having patience. It's about the paying attention to detail. And if you've been very busy lately, this is talking about, okay, listen, you've been working hard in something, but you need to be patient in order to see the fruits of your labor. Okay. This could also be here, especially if you've been kind of like waiting for something, you know, how like it's funny because the way I'm seeing, and by the way, this card came out earlier in someone else's reading, but it had a very different energy attached to it. With you, it's like if you've already built something, if you already have done the work, and you're like the spider that's sitting on the web that you've created, and you're just like waiting for something to come in. This is talking about continually to be patient. Now, I'm not saying that this is connected to your love life, but it very much may be connected to your love life because you do have a seduction. Now, if you are in a connection or in a partnership or in a marriage, then this is talking about passion and romance await. So there could be increased passion, there could be increased reignited passion happening within your connection. If you are in a connection, if you are single, this is talking about you may be kind of like waiting for the right person to approach or to come into your energy field. All right. This is also talking about you also putting in the work in that as well. So not always are things going to come to us. We could, get out of our comfort zone as well. So there is this sense of, yes, you may be patiently waiting for that passion and that romance, but also to remember here that it's going to be also very important for you to also put the work in. Okay. So what do I mean? Put the work in. Do certain things that let you get out of your comfort zone to meet people. I'm going to give you different options. Okay. I mean, I'm single as well, but what I do, I don't like those, what is it? Online dating. I don't like that, but you can see if, your city, town has like these meetups where, it's like speed dating. You get to meet the person and you get to meet the people in person. So that, and they get to see you in person. So that's a good way to kind of see and check. And for me, it's easier because, I connect with energy. So I know I'm like, next. But, do little things here and there to place you out of your comfort zone. You could also tell your friends, hey, listen, I'm single. If you know anyone that's single that would complement my energy and blah, 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 let me know because I'm interested in dating someone. And that's sometimes, listen, I do it. I tell my friends, listen, I'm single. If you know anyone, let me know. Because you never know. And your friends tend to know you more than other people. Same thing with friends and family. Your cousin, your brother, your sister, your brother-in-law's family, your sister-in-law's family, things like that. All right. So I'm getting kind of like, that would also be a great way for you to expand your horizon here in regards to dating. All right. That being said, let's take a look at what else is coming through for you, Lila. By the way, after Lila, we have Sunflower Love. After Sunflower Love, we have Samantha. And then after Samantha, we have It's Me Again. Let's see what's coming through here for you, Lila. What your guys want you to know. And you have here indecision. Okay. You may be on the fence about something. There could be something that could be either clouding your judgment, or you don't know which way to turn, or there is this sense of like, what if I go this way? What if I do that? What if I go in this direction? What if? Or you may be very confused, anxious, or nervous over something that you find very important. This could be in love. It doesn't have to be. This could be in career. This could be in finances. This could be in different areas. So wherever this indecision may be coming from, this is talking about, this is time for you to, in a way, move out of this energy and allow yourself to just, again, pay attention to the details and be able to see and feel which avenue is best for you in order for you to make a decision here. I do feel that there is ace, leave it. There is this energy here, especially with this number 8, that you may get caught up in your head a lot. You may be the type of person who you may be hyper vigilant, or you may be a thinker. You think a lot. So sometimes when we think a lot and don't move in our decision, the more you think about something, the more you create this analysis paralysis, because you're overthinking something also. So that could also be, again, that hyper nature of this energy. So be patient, allow yourself to get out of your comfort zone, pay attention to details, and get out of your head. Okay. All right. Now, I'm not saying not to think about something. Of course, it's important. Use your logical, rational, analytical, skills, but don't overthink something. You see what I'm saying? Don't overthink something here. All right. Because you could burn yourself out like that too, by the way. Leave it. Oh, God. Ace, you're back. You have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands energy. Knights are all about movement, okay? And movement is good. Remember that I talked about here at the top of the reading about you getting out of your comfort zone, which means you have to move out of your comfort zone. I also talked about movement when it came to indecision, getting out of your head. You may be thinking too much, and that may be causing more confusion than anything else. And the Knight of Wands is talking about that movement. Now, the Knight of Wands is the sense of freedom and movement. It's you feeling self-confident, riding solo, kind of allowing yourself to, move towards the person, the situation, the circumstance, the event, the environment that inspires you, that connects with your spark, your inspiration, your motivation. Okay. But not in a state of waiting, but rather in a state of doing. Okay. So Wands energy is fire, and fire energy is yang energy, and yang energy is about being proactive. So there's an element here about being proactive in the things that you desire and the things that you inspire, instead of just patiently waiting for things to happen, for you, to you actually doing what you need to do in order to move things so that you are being proactive about something. Okay. It's funny because I'm seeing here a candle, and clairvoyantly someone putting the top of on a candle, and how this is symbolically, the guides are telling me here, is that in order for the fire to continually burn, it needs oxygen. So there's a duality here. Yes, it's important to be patient, but while you're waiting or being patient, you also need to start moving things along, because both things, being patient and moving, do go hand in hand. It's not just being patient and waiting, but rather being patient and also being an active participant, an intentional participant in the things that you are wanting to manifest and wait for, okay? Or that you want to go and move towards, okay? That being said, let's take a look here at what else is coming through for you as Lila. And by the way, Sunflower Love, be prepared because you're coming up next. Sunflower Love, you are next. Oh, wait, too much was coming out. Let's see. All right, let's see what's coming through for you. And you have here commitment. Be committed to ensuring that you start to do things that get you out of your comfort zone, and be committed and consistent to being aware that this constant critical thinking may be creating analysis paralysis. So it's kind of like your homework, so to speak, making sure that you are being this Knight of Wands, going with the movement of your inspiration rather than just waiting for something. Okay, remember, you could do both at the same time, like that can't, like the fire and the oxygen, they work together. Okay, you have here commitment. It says living with honesty and light every day is a powerful way to cultivate peaceful and meaningful life. In other words, there's a reminder here to stay committed and to stay focused on being positive about yourself, seeing yourself in a good light, being positive about the outlook that you have here, understand, being positive and having faith that the universe is working with your energy and working in your benefit. Okay, or on, for you. Okay, it says by embracing truth you unlock solutions and comfort. Let go of worries by expressing your emotions authentically and regularly. Open your heart to the future because the best is yet to come. Again, it's preparing you for something here that may be coming in for you. That being said, Lila, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe. Let me bring this a little closer here so you could see what I was reading here. You could pause that and take a look at that. But there you go. I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget, Lila, to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for visiting today. And up next, we have Sunflower Love, Erica 777. All right, Sunflower Love, come on down. This reading is for you. You're up next. All right, Sunflower Love. Hello, welcome back. Thank you. Yes, I see you're here. Welcome. I just put the sunflower. All right, Sunflower Love. Thank you so much. I think you said Victoria. Yeah. Thank you so much, Victoria, for stopping by. And of course, just a reminder here, Sunflower Love, that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. For those of you who are visiting, welcome. Just know that the list is closed for now. But you can subscribe to the channel, stay subscribed to the channel so that you can take part in future readings. Now, the important part of you subscribing to the channel is you actually turning on your notification bell and all notification alerts, because that's going to give you in real time the opportunity to be notified that I am now doing a reading and I'm doing it live. And then the alert is going to let you know, hey, Lexa Tarot is doing a live, come and join. Okay. So there you go. That being said, Sunflower Love, Erica 777, Let's see what your guides want to share with you today. Intuitive friends, just as a reminder, and this is no obligation, but if you want more time in your reading and you want more clarity, please feel free to send a super thanks or a super sticker or a super chat. Okay, when you do that, you do get more time in your reading. All right, Sunflower Love Erica, let's see what's coming through for you. And what do we have here? We have hindrance and we have the shields. Now, don't worry. I know the hindrance sounds quite intense, but we're going to break this down and see what else is coming through for you. Okay. Now, hindrance has a full scene behind it. Okay, this whole entire card is in the fall. So there could be a little bit of a hiccup, a little bit of delays, a little bit of challenges that may potentially be coming up. Nothing major, nothing to be super worried about, but to be aware of. Okay, now fall season begins, I want to say September 20th, 19th, 21st, somewhere around there, and it ends on December 20th, around there somewhere, right? Because then December 20th or 21st, winter season begins. So if we're talking about season, there could be something coming up here between September and December that may be a little bit of a hiccup, maybe a delay. Okay, maybe having to reschedule something, because I'm getting something here about maybe having to reschedule something. Okay, maybe you have some plans and those plans may have a different plan behind it. Okay, so whatever this may be, the path may be blocked, but I feel that it's not like a permanent blockage. It's just a little bit of a hiccup. And listen carefully, Sunflower, because what you may think is a block could really be shielding you from something else. It could be shielding you from not being at the wrong place at the wrong time, not connecting with the wrong person that could bring some type of headache later down in the near future. Or, it's coming across as like the divine protection, or divine rejection as protection. Okay, so a rejection coming across as divine protection. So whatever it may be, accept and allow yourself to flow or to go with the flow of whatever this may be. Okay, now this is an example, and I'm not saying anything by it. It is an example. Okay, we heard that. Okay, good. For example, I was planning to go away this summer, right? Now, what's interesting is that my guides had already mentioned back in January of 2025 that perhaps going and traveling during the following, during the summer was probably not going to take place. I, of course, was like, no, I'm still going to travel. I still got to, I got to do this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. Forgot about it. My guys were like, all right, cool. Free will is a thing. And sure enough, yeah, this is a little bit of a story time, but there's a reason for it. I'm here going like, okay, fine, I'm gonna go and travel, blah, 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 blah. Ends up being that I'm like, oh crap, I don't have my real ID situation situated. Now, mind you, they had extended that time, but when I was leaving the original place I was leaving back in January, they told me, no, you're gonna need this, that, and the other in order to travel when you come back in the summer, if that's what you're planning to do. And I was like, crap. Well, guess what? I was like hell bent on going away for the summer. So when I come back a week after that, when I came back from the December, January trip, it was like a huge situation, a huge accident with that helicopter and that plane. I was like, shit, that was like a week after, literally a week after. And I was like, oh man, from January all the way through practically now, maybe like a month ago, there's been a lot of situations with planes and all this stuff. But me, I still took out my, ticket. I'm like, I'm going, I'm going to change my ID. Everything's going to go the way I want it to go because this is what I want. And sure enough, there were zero believe it or not, 0 appointments for me to change my ID. Long story short, I had to get credit for my flight and had to reschedule that. And I am now traveling next year. But again, I don't know why that might have happened in the way that I did. And I could have gotten pissed and upset and annoyed. Although I did get kind of like an inkling way before, but I was just trying to kind of move around it. The reason why I'm saying that to you is because it's coming across like that type of energy here for you, where it's not that, it's an intentional thing, like, oh my God, this is it. But there could be something here that may pop up so that you stay put somewhere. So you don't do something. And it's in a way shielding you or protecting you here. Okay. And sure enough, my guides were shielding me and protecting me from travel, period. End of story. It came up in January when I was saying, oh, I'm going to be back in the summer. And my guys were like, no, you're not. But, and I still went against the current. And sure enough, I had to stay put. But it's coming across like that type of energy. So, whatever this may be, take it as a sign, and in whatever area this may be, as it's preventing something else from occurring. So again, rejection and divine protection. There's my story time. True story. And you guys know it's true because in the summer you guys hear those the roosters crowing in the back, but not this year. I didn't go. You have here deceit and da 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 protection. Exactly what I was saying. There you go. Listen carefully, because not only do we get this message with this deck, but you now have the same message again with a whole different deck. These are 2 different decks. You have deceit under hindrance. Listen carefully. There may be someone, something, or an environment in which you want either this person, this environment, this decision. You're like, this is what I want to do, or this is where I want to go, and this is how I want to do it, and these are the people I want to do it with. And your guides are saying, be careful. Be careful, because there could be someone here with a different motive. That's number 1. You can have someone here who is jealous or envious. That's number 2. You can have someone here who may not be as honest as you think that they are. There could be some situation or tactic happening behind the scenes, and you may not be aware of it. What did I say before? Wrong place, wrong time. And that's exactly what this is telling me all over again. You got to be careful. There could be something here, someone, something, an environment where there's going to be some type of a hiccup. And at the moment it happens, you may not kind of put 2 and 2 together, but you will remember this reading for entertainment purposes only, and it may click. What are the chances that 3 different decks are telling you the same exact thing? I'm not Houdini. I shuffle right in front of you guys for that reason. So this is something that I just mentioned that came out again in your reading. And by the way, these 2 decks are 2 different decks, but I combined them and it still came out that way. Okay? So fate will potentially here block something, but it's because it may not be the best for you at that particular moment in time, or with that particular person, or in that particular environment. You have the shield. You are safe from harm. Now, I'm not saying for you to be stressed out and worried and, oh my God, fear mongering. Oh my God, something bad is going to happen. Don't worry about it, because you're going to be protected. Okay. Just be aware that if something that you plan or you want to do, or something that someone may invite you to, and you're like, I don't feel like going, and you really just are not in the mood, pay attention to that energy. Pay attention to that gut level feeling. If something that you are preparing yourself to go towards, all of a sudden you can't find your keys and you spent an hour in your apartment, in your house, looking for your keys because you're like, damn, I always have my keys here. There's something that that hour may have placed you away from. You see what I'm saying? And so I need you to kind of, in a way, look at it from that standpoint. And of course, you do have here protection. Okay, look at that. There you go. All right, let's see what else is coming through for you. Sunflower love. Okay, by the way, Samantha, you are up next. Hopefully you are nearby, Samantha. Samantha, you are nearby. Again, rejection, delays, and challenges may be a way of protecting, being protected by someone, you know, or something, or an environment, or whatever. I mean, this is a very big wow. What are the chances that Ace, leave that? Leave it. Three of Pentacles. I feel here, listen, the Three of Pentacles is about teamwork. Your guides are working with you. That's exactly how this is coming across. The universe is working in your benefit, working in your favor, okay? The universe favors you. Your guides are with you. They're working with you. The Three of Pentacles is also about teamwork. It's about collaboration. It's about merger. It's also about working as a team. So again, being aware of this energy. It says, when I show the work, other Ace, leave it. Ace, leave it. When I show my work, others give support. Okay. So again, I do feel that there may be, again, the universe working with you and your guides and so forth. Okay. So this is looking really good. Last but not least, let's take a look at what else is coming through for you. Don't forget, Sunflower Love Erica 777, to please share my YouTube channel link with like-minded souls. I mean, this is coming across as just so that you're not angry. Because you know how sometimes people get upset? They're like, damn, I really wanted la 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 la. And it's like, yeah, you really wanted X, Y, and Z, but maybe X, Y, and Z at that particular moment in time, or maybe just in general, that whole entire idea may not be in your highest good. And so, again, all right, last but not least, Samantha Campos, come on down. Listen that. Look at that. Spiritual awakening. What did I say? Three of Pentacles. Your guides are with you. They're teaming up. The universe is working in your favor. Like I said before, there is protection, divine protection your way. What is it doing? Shielding you from harm. Whether it's one person, whether it's a group of people, whether it's an environment, whether it's a decision, whether it's whatever this is, you're being protected. And sure enough, spiritual awakening, there you go. This says new beginning, personal growth, embracing creativity, finding your path, inner peace and transformation. You're entering a new phase in your spiritual journey. It says, while it may feel like a dark night of the soul, and for you, it may feel like, man, every time I want to do this, that, and the other, something comes up. But remember that something that comes up or something that gets delayed is for your benefit. Okay. So know that this is part of your awakening. Okay. Like I gave you that story about myself. And mind you, I am spiritually aware. I, have my six senses, and I still wanted to, like, okay, well, maybe I can go around this way. I went around this way, and then all my roads were blocked. I just couldn't, I had to stay. So again, it's giving me this energy here. You're on the path to enlightenment, and this challenging period will soon pass. Trust in the process and the growth and transformation. There you go. Validation confirmation here. And wow. By the way, you see you have the number 01. I'm sorry, 1001. Okay, so validation confirmation. I wish you the best of luck, Sunflower. Erica, don't be discouraged. This is a very beautiful reading, and your guides really wanted to make a point today by making sure that we saw the validation confirmation. So thank you so much. All right, Erica, please remember, Sunflower, love to share my YouTube channel link with like-minded souls, and let them know about your messages here today so that they can come and get their free readings as well. All right, you're very welcome, Sunflower. Love, Erica. Up next, we have Samantha Campos. Samantha Campos, you are up next. I know it's like a long wait, ladies and gentlemen, my intuitive friends, I know, but we're almost done. We have Samantha Campos, and we have It's Me Again. So Samantha, if you're here, come on down. Let me tell you, if you missed that reading I just did for Sunflower Love Erica 777, well, listen, go back and see. And this is how our guides work with us. And sometimes we don't get it, we don't understand, we don't see it. But there's always a reason for things. By the way, intuitive friends, this is my session is closed, but guess what? You can still be part of the Lexa Tarot community by making sure that you subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification alerts and your notification bells, and anytime that I'm doing a live reading, you are going to be notified, okay? So you don't miss out. Because what's going to happen is, if you don't turn on those notification bells, every time you come, the list is going to be closed because the list does fill up fast. Okay, up next, it's me. So Samantha, I don't see you here, but we're going to go with It's Me. So It's Me again, if you are here. It's me again. If you are here, come on down. This is your reading, your call. Samantha, or It's Me Again. If you are here, come on down. Your reading is ready for you. All right. Okay, so I guess you guys are not here. No worries. You can catch me next time. But for those of you who have given a super thanks, a super chat, or a super live, I want to thank you so much for your generosity. For those of you, my new and current subscribers, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. As you know, these are all free channeled messages, and of course, your generosity is very much appreciated. And if you can't, share in that way, well, no worries. All you need to do is just say thank you by sharing my YouTube channel link with like-minded souls, and let them know about Lexa Tarot channel so that they can come by and they can be part of our Lexa Tarot community. Don't forget to pay attention to those community posts, as there's always something going on and new here for you. That being said, intuitive friends, thank you so much for your love, your loyalty, and your support in all the ways that you can support, and I greatly appreciate it. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.